hey, is it a bad time to talk? And when we start with this question, most probably the other person might say, no, no, tell me now. What's the matter? This is actually an amazing and very strong technique suggested by a lot of psychologists and even negotiators. Even Chris Voss, who is a FBI negotiator, talked about this, that when we start with this approach, it makes the other person to say no, and which creates a psychological safety that whatever comes after this, it could be an offer, it could be a influencing thing, or it could be a selling part, there is a possibility of saying no. But in my last 30 years of experience, what I have observed is most of the leaders, we go and approach the other person and saying, hey, is it a good time to talk? And when I say yes, I am already in the trap. My mind thinks about, am I in a trap, which might make me say yes all the time, which is coming next after this line. So relationship and negotiation, that has a very strong relationship, and that's one of the 5 intelligences of a successful leader. For us to create the psychological safety in the other person's mind, when we start with a question which results in no, that gives us a lot of opportunity to actually pitch, and it helps the other person also to keep the mind open up. So next time when you are approaching somebody else, instead of saying, is it a good time to talk about, is it a bad time to talk? And make the person say, no, no. And then you'll see your discussion will be much more adapted, accepted. See you tomorrow.